Yo guys, welcome back to KEKO CHANNEL. Balik lagi dengan gue Kini, dan seperti biasa kita akan lanjutin lagi permainan Blackbook kita, yang dimana kemarin kita udah kelar dari desa yang terperangkap sama si Filmon. Dan di sini gue langsung aja ke Visitors 5. Oh,
Vasilisa, you are alive. When I came back, I thought you were gone.
Forgive me, dears. I couldn't protect your wedding.
Are you kidding, Vasa? If not for you, there would be no wedding at all.
And besides, we know that wasn't your fault. It was that nobleman. If not for you, then Nikolai would be still running through the forest as a wolf.
We have to make haste. Since Vasilisa is here, we'll hold the marriage ceremony today. I'll go get you, and then we'll go to Vilgar Church.
He won't show himself this time, that Khaldun.
I think you will. But this time, I'll be ready. While you're inside the church, I'll meet him outside.
Thank you, Vasilisa. We'll start making preparations then. We have a lot to do. The Kikimora won't weave the yarn for us, right?
God be with us. Let's not tarry.
Vasilisa, Yegor Yevlampovich, God be with you. I heard that you're back, so I came to thank you. If not for you, I'd still be a wolf. Until God took me to his kingdom. I know that you helped. The forest grandpa told me so. The one that led me out of the woods. I gave him some gifts. Well, see you at the church this evening.
Why are we walking into this scary izba, Akulina?
Quiet, you fool! We have to thank her, don't we? Oh, Vasilisa! Hello, old Igor!
Well, hello, lads.
Thank you, Vasilisa, for lifting Petka's curse.
Thank you, Vasilisa. Here, take my flute and help you deal with Khaldun's. Well, it's time for us to go. We'll marry off Nikolai at last in the evening.
Vasilisa, how are you so good at everything? I wish I could learn from you. I would have saved Petka myself. Remember that time we were looking for the wedding curse, Petka?
Well, I'm not so sure what I remember. I know that we have to keep the wedding safe. Let's do just that.
Careful there. Don't go where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Howdy, Vasa! You saved me again. Here, I brought you what I had.
So, how have you been? Do you remember anything?
Yeah, thanks to you. I know you didn't want me to be the best man. Well, when you're right, you're right. I thought a lot about your words. I will follow your advice. Right, so Kolya's wedding isn't still finished. We need to prepare. At least let's carry out this ceremony in full swing. Well, see you at the church.
Thank God, you're here. Whole village sent me. There's trouble in the village. We can't manage without knowers. Oh, here. We chipped in for gifts for you. Here. Some heat outside, right? We've been walking with a rattle to stave off the trouble. We need to do that, otherwise we'll burn at night. Oh, but we had to come to you. So we came the only way we could.
Enough wailing. Talk sense.
Right, so the other day it was my turn to go with the rattle, so I was coming to my ovin. We came from the north quite recently. So I'm walking and it's dark. It seems as if someone is calling to me. It is known that Satan always tempts man. So I walked towards the Avines. I asked for an invitation, as is proper. I look inside and see something moving. So I start saying, "Let God arise." And in return I hear, "Dirt in your eyes." Oh Lord, have mercy. I was so scared. Next I say, "And all his enemies perish." And here, "And earth will be shaking." So I ran, there's Satan there, and the Avinik is planning something evil. I could just feel it. And think that we used to bring them offerings, vodka and bread, and it's never enough for those demons.
All right. If I have time, I have a look.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll mention you in our prayers.
alright, let's set off, guys. We must hurry. The time is limited. Time is tick-tocking.
Since you were locked in Nimzia, summer has entered into full swing. The evenings are filled with the sounds of nature blooming as the solstice approaches. The closer this ancient holiday gets, the thinner the border between worlds becomes. So it also seems, at this very moment, as you feel the presence of new chorts near the shores of the Kolva.
Wow, ada yang baru.
You see a man pensively walking towards the river in the glare of the setting sun. He glances at you with piercing eyes and continues to gaze at the shimmering Kolva in the distance. He seems to be muttering something to himself.
God helps.
Oh, there's no need to be pleasant, witch. I know you. I know a lot of things, but I don't care about that. I, in my cognition, have stained myself with knowledge to such a degree that it is as if I've been living on this earth since the dawn of time, more than 5,000 years. And all this without your chorts. You may have the books, you may have hundreds of chorts. I don't care for that. I am here to contemplate the eternal. And what do I get from talking to you? It's a waste of time. You go and fuss with your chorts. This is your way, but I'm off to enjoy this beautiful summer sunset on the bank of our Kolva. Though it's still cold, it hasn't warmed up yet. Well, be on your way. I must go to the river.
While you think about the man's enigmatic words, he disappears into the warm haze of the sunset. Could it be his speech wasn't really that incoherent? At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
What kind of wisdom do you possess? That which comes from above, or that of snakes and demons?
Okay. Ini penting. Bisa jadi vampir ya gitu guys. Okay.
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion, then drink it. You'll be as healthy as a boar. Demons fleeing from your roar.
Bisa ya. Ya, aku harus ngebaca. Kalau enggak repot gua salah apa namanya, salah susunan. Coba dulu guys. Ini udah kayaknya nggak ada lagi yang mau aku beli di sini. Then let's go back to
You see a Khaldun approaching. He lives in one of the neighboring villages. You scarcely know him. He notices you and comes closer. In his hands, you see a beautiful bag, decorated with striking floral patterns. You have a bad feeling about this.
Is this you, Vasilisa? My, you've grown into such a beauty. Well, look at you. And I didn't recognize you at first. Well, looking good, eh? A girl like you needs a nice bag. A witch needs one so the more, to carry books and such.
The Khaldun gives you his bag.
Here, it won't cost you much.
Thank you. Such a pretty thing.
Well, good for you. Looking good, by the way. So long, Vasilisa.
In the blink of an eye, the warlock is gone. At least you have the bag. You open it up and see a swarm of chorts inside. This wicked warlock gave you a cursed item. You can't just leave the bag, as it has spells on it that prevent you from doing that. You let out a groan. More chorts in need of a job.
oh my god, nambah dosa. Benar aja nih.
When you approach the old bridge, you realize the demons are waiting for you, clumsily trying to hide among the rotting logs. You've seen these chorts before, on that fateful day of the fight with Alexander. You fearlessly step onto the bridge and the chorts attack. They even manage to injure you, but that's to be expected. You can only open the black book.
Pada kita udah nggak mau apa sih namanya, nggak mau ada yang aneh-aneh gitu ya kan. Dipancing sudah kalau gitu ya. Right. Males banget sih. got into the church right now.
The setting sun gilds the forest on the outskirts of Vilgert, as well as the white sides of the stone church. You've arrived early to question the church workers about the things you need for the ritual. Old Yegor has already found the monastery thread, so all you have to find is a towel, a knife, and a fresh corpse.
A fresh corpse. Okay. Hi, Bang.
Hello there, Vasya.
What are you doing here? You used to trade in that shop.
Ah, the owner kicked me out. He works there himself now. He says times are hard. That's all right, though. I'll save up some money and open my own shop. Everything will be proper there. No bugs or cockroaches like that.
And where's the old caretaker? That Nikiforovich?
Oh, you haven't heard? It happened the other day. He killed this one woman, so the police took him.
What do you mean, killed? He was such a kind man. Used to give me sweets all the time.
Well, you never know. They come for the morning prayer, and he's sitting there on the church porch. A church knife in his hands. Some woman by his feet.
But I need a church knife.
One of those who settled on the outskirts recently. You don't know her. And Nikiforovich sits there, all bug-eyed, and mumbles something to himself. A frightening sight. I hope he didn't lose his mind because of his caretaking job.
Where did the policeman take him?
To the town, they say. To some major department.
So, to Cherding.
Right, over there.
And where's the knife that he killed the woman with?
I don't know. The police must have taken it. The kids from Vilgert wanted to have a look at it, and didn't find it in the church.
I remember you, witch. You helped me that time and gave me some money. I remember everything. Don't judge me by my age. They say you Kolduns need a dead man and black pages. A woman died not far from here. Someone killed her.
I need a dead man who suffered from pain.
A victim of the fever. There are some of those in the Uyas. Oh, the things I've heard. A fever struck in the village of Kalchuga. Spread to everyone. People are dying. Oh, Lord, save us.
So I will find the dead man I need in Kalchuga.
Ada lagi. Rame sekali, cuy.
So, did you ask about the items you need?
Not yet.
Go find it out, and then we can start with the ceremony.
Oh, please.
Well, Vasilisa, you've become quite famous in my parish. I never thought I'd see you changeling bride again. It seems that your choice of a name from the Svetsi worked out. You helped me with the fields that time, diverted the trouble. I brought you some baked goods as soon as I learned you would arrive today. Here, have some.
You've known me for a long time, Father. I need your help. I know you don't approve of my craft, and the craft of my grandfather. But we also do a lot of good, you know that.
Well, yes. I recall that.
Give me the towel of the patron saint. I will put it to a good cause.
That's all very well. Perhaps I would give it to you, but I don't have it. My deacon took it.
Why would he need it?
I don't know who he takes himself for. He went to Penchek. They say the church there became haunted, and so he went to help. while I'm staying here doing all the work.
So he isn't being Tiag, rescuing a church from the devil. That Saveli must be joking. Well, I hope no one is sick in the Uyezd.
I heard something like that, but I don't go around spreading rumors. I'm not some kind of a beggar, you see.
Will you lend me an Easter knife?
Is this some kind of joke to you?
No,
You know, I said, there will come a day when my patience runs dry.
I can't believe we made it to the church.
Thanks for everything, Vasilisa. Finally, the day has come when the Abdiriha has no power over me.
Oh, Vasilisa! Thank you for saving me. I'll pay you back. If you ever need an izba built, I'll make you an excellent one.
Howdy, Vasilisa! Thank you for not leaving me.
So, did you ask about the items you need?
I think I know where I can find them.
Great! Should we start the wedding ceremony?
Yes, I do. I will draw a circle and wait for Alexander.
Then, let's start.
Solemn sounds of prayer escape the church. You fend off dark thoughts and walk in circles as you wait for Alexander. If he started to ruin a wedding, he has to finish it. Or at least try to. You don't wait long.
Vasilisa,
Ah, it's you, damn little Khaldun. You're the reason I had to go riding in the woods for God knows how long. I'm surprised you dare to finish what you've started. You think you can take me on this time?
listen. I want to explain myself. You'll understand why I need this book so bad.
Well, alright. Tell me. I'll decide what should I do with you after that.
I'm sorry. I'm guilty for what I've done to these people. Believe me, I want to help them. I'll make them a wedding gift.
A gift? You already gave one. If not for me or grandfather, who knows how it all would end?
Yes, I am guilty, but I had to explain it to you from the start.
You had to! You had to! You want the book!
Yes, I need it. But for a good cause. A great cause. Worthy of this artifact.
You're a smooth talker. But no one curses weddings for a good cause.
Ha! You're a witch yourself. You have a whole barn of charts, right? Don't tell me you never made a wrong step along the way. Yes, I am to blame for this. As well as for many other things. But look around you. Do you think these people live well? Until quite recently, the peasants depended solely on the nobility. They comprised the most miserable estate. Is it any better now? I want to help you. Help all people. I want church to serve each and every one of them and do all the work. With the Black Book, I can this come true. Imagine how beautiful the world would be, where no one is burdened with the hardships of slave labor. You will be free to study science and art, and all thanks to this. Yes, this discovery, that which lies behind the seals of the Black Book.
You want the church to walk the plow too?
The plow and also fishing and hunting. Upon their wings, humanity will be able to soar like a bird from one town to another. Better than any of the technical discoveries of the modern world, we will enter a new age. An age when man has harnessed the powers of hell.
The book fulfills a wish.
Yes, I know. I will make my wish into a Zagaba. I have some notes. This will be an age of wonders. Everyone will partake the fruits of the new epoch.
Enough of your fairy tales. I've heard everything I need.
I'm warning you, Vasilisa. I won't back down. Today, you are stronger than me, but that won't last forever. You must agree. My goal, the way I want to use the book, is the most important thing that we Khalduns can do for Russia and the world.
You speak well, but I feel that you're lying again. Like the fiery snake you tested me with. Go away, or I'll make you forget about the book forever.
I'm not the same Khaldun that I was recently. You must give me the book!
Alexander crumples, again stripped of his power by your sorcery. You read more Zagavers, and the nobleman writhes in agony. Leaving him in the dirt, you join the wedding guests leaving the church, congratulate Nikolai and his bride, and head home. You have to decide what item you should use to begin the preparation for the Kupala ritual.
Well, isn't that great, huh? Kolya married, and now he and she will have a great life together. Oh, to be young. You can't get back those years, you know.
Come on, Grandpa, it's still too early for you to die.
Right. Live half my age. See how you'll talk then. Well, there's other business to attend to first. Ivan Kupala is coming, and we still have only the strings for the ritual. What are you going to look for?
That church towel Saveli took to Pentiag. The priest said that he's fighting with some evil spirits in Church of the Epiphany.
Yeah, he always wanted to be some kind of an inquisitor or something. This church has been long forgotten, and now it's even worse than that. No one knows the reason, so you're going to find it out.
To Pentiag then. Well, I should start preparations.
Karr! Karr! I think I fell asleep like Vorsa. Vorsa!
I didn't know that spirits slept.
We do. We quite similar to you people.
What happened to you after Vorsa fell asleep?
Philemon took Nimzia. I tried to stop him. No good. Tried talking to the peasants, but they ran away. I'm still young and can't change forms. If only I could. But you came and helped. And now, I don't know if it's worth learning how. Is it?
Ignorance is darkness. Though it often so happens that knowledge is also darkness. Vorsa looks like a mountain when he sleeps.
Everyone needs their rest. Animals and spirits too.
What do you dream about?
How we lead people astray. Karr! Karr!
Not surprised. That's your favorite pastime.
We dream of different things. I dream of beating the Vidinoi in cards and getting his animals.
I've been thinking about what you told me about Vorsa and his family. So you're telling me he's holding some peasant girl right now?
No, not anymore. Karr! Karr! He was for a long time, but she died of old age. Grew attached to us. She did. Few are the days of man. Few. There's been no other since.
Is he catching them?
Not catching. If someone gets cursed, sent to Leshi, then he takes them. If he makes it before chores, that is.
Oke guys, jadi untuk video kali ini gue rasa gue cukupkan sampai sini dulu, dan kita akan lanjutkan lagi untuk cerita selanjutnya, pencarian item-itemnya itu di part selanjutnya ya guys ya. Dan segini dulu aja, so gue kini I'll see you on next video. Bye bye gamers, ciao.